Hidden in the Bombay Hills, just off State Highway 1 south of Auckland, is Bracu Estate, home to New Zealand's largest privately owned olive grove and one of the region's most interesting wedding and event venues, with a surprising history that many are not aware of. Bracu was founded by Croatian-born Ivan Simonovic, who grew up on the island of Brac in the Adriatic Sea, where olives were a core part of daily life, health, and community culture. After moving to New Zealand in the early 1960s, Ivan wanted to recreate a small slice of that Mediterranean lifestyle here, with a place shaped by the same traditions, flavours, and rhythms he grew up with. That idea became Simonovic Olive Estate, the original name for what we now know as Bracu Estate. Over time, the estate evolved from just a grove into a full destination for dining, weddings, and corporate events. In 2009, Ivan returned to his homeland in Croatia to look after family properties and slow down a bit. From then until 2020, his son Peter and daughter Donna ran and managed the estate, keeping the original vision alive while building Bracu's reputation as a high-end restaurant and event venue. The interior design leans towards a clean, Mediterranean-influenced look, bright, comfortable, and modern. Early in 2020, the Simonovic family decided to pass the estate to another family who could continue the traditions and values they'd established, and they put the Olive Estate, restaurant, pavilion, and Beretta activities up for sale. Later in 2020, the Zhou family purchased the entire operation and took ownership in October that year. One detail that sets Bracu apart is what happened next. All existing staff were invited to stay on under the new owners. That move preserved the knowledge, service style, and culture that had been built up since the early days of the estate. When you sit down, the first thing that stands out is how much emphasis they put on food that actually comes from the estate itself. The kitchen runs on an estate-to-plate philosophy, using their own olive oil and produce from the gardens, then filling out the menu with seasonal ingredients from local suppliers. It's relaxed fine dining rather than stiff white tablecloth formality. The dishes are refined and modern, but still grounded in New Zealand flavours and Mediterranean roots. Think heirloom tomatoes with char-grilled scampi and avocado sorbet. The scampi being a clear nod to founder Ivan's previous history in scampi fishing before starting Simonovic Olive Estate. There's usually a good spread of vegetarian and gluten-free options, and the menu changes with the seasons, rather than staying static all year. The foundations laid by Ivan and the Simonovic family still guide how the estate runs. From a visitor's point of view, knowing this history gives more appreciation to what you see on the day: the olive oil on the table, the layout of the grounds, and the way the team talks about the estate. Bracu isn't just a pretty wedding venue or restaurant. It's a truly unique destination steeped in history. If you like exploring places where the history actually shapes what you experience today, please like this video and hit subscribe to check out the other venues we'll be visiting next.